temperatures expected to be in the 40s tonight. Yikes, as we get set for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Peewee Tuiasosopo will stand in as the watch is in full effect now as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Matthews is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Peewee Tuiasosopo will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And that curveball just has not been that effective for him early on. He just can't seem to find the handle on it.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit towards center. Pena is there, and he has it for the first out. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. James Matthews will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Peewee Tuiasosopo will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. William Moore will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
Well, they had the steal attempt snuffed out. Good call on the pitch out there, but they still couldn't gun him down.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Well, he drives in a run with a sac fly here, but darn near drove in 3. Got it all the way out to the warning track, but got under it just a little too much.
Tommy Manzo will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, you talk about shooting yourself in the foot. He's one strike away from getting out of the inning, but he tries to get a little too cute here instead of coming right after him, and as a result, this one gets away and brings home a run.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. James Matthews will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he waits on a changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. Tuiasosopo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there, base hit. William Moore will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Runner back safely. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, he's got speed to burn out there, no doubt about it, and he got a good jump that time and stole that one easily.
And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
And now you got to figure on a ground ball, they'll play double play depth up the middle, but the corners will come home with it.
Tommy Manzo will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw back to second, and they've got it. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Peewee Tuiasosopo will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Scott will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 7-2. Good night from Toronto.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street.
Lifted in the air toward left center field. Peter Borges over. And Irvin Santana has no hit. The Cleveland Indians light that baby up as the Angels win it 3-1. Are you kidding me? Your first career victory versus the club is a no-hitter. What dominant stuff for Irvin Santana. You can't pitch any better than that for Irvin.
It's a hot drive to left field. Back goes Desmond Jennings onto the track at the wall. That ball is gone. Third home run of the game for Adrian Beltre, the trifecta. And the Texas Rangers take a 4-2 lead.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Perry to the set.
Now to the plate. Cruz is swinging a high fly down the left field line. It is hooking deep in the corner.
Fans, in accordance with Major League Baseball rules, all of us at Yankee Stadium ask that you follow these simple guidelines to ensure that your stay here is a safe and memorable one. All persons, bags, and personal items are subject to inspection prior to entry into the stadium. No bag or item larger than 16 inches long by 16 inches wide by 8 inches deep will be allowed in the ballpark. Ballpark gates open 2 hours before the ball game's regularly scheduled start time. Home team batting practice will be scheduled for 2 hours before game time, with the visiting team scheduled for 1 hour prior to game time. Autographs are permitted in designated sections down the left field and right field lines up to 45 minutes before the beginning of the ball game. Exiting and re-entering the ballpark is not available at any gate. Please remain alert, as flying bats and balls are prone to leave the playing surface without warning. Fans are permitted to keep any foul ball or home run ball as a souvenir. Please exercise caution when attempting to field any ball hit into the stands.
We are in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, its new incarnation, the host for this edition of Major League Baseball, presented by The Show. Scott Lewis will stride in for the first time. He homered back in Wednesday's ballgame. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, and it won't take long for this home crowd to start getting a little restless out there. That's 3 straight hits he's allowed here to start the game, and he's going to need to settle things down pretty darn soon.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Peewee Tuiasosopo will stand in as the watch is in full effect now as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Yankees come up empty. We've played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Ricky Mixon will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Tuiasosopo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Jose Altuve is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now the first pitch. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And see you later. That one is gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Peewee Tuiasosopo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Come on, Yankee.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
He's set, now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Well, they're going to hit the first baseman with an error here on the feed. You'll see the flip to the pitcher is low, and it causes him to overrun the bag, and then by the time he recovers to stick his foot out, it was too late.
William Moore will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. And a ball 1-0.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. 2 runs are in. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.